How's it going? I'm sure you, like everyone, are wondering, how can I install 20 deals a quarter, not only one time, but how do I do it consistently without feeling burnt out? Well, I'll tell you, as a successful sales rep doing this for more than 20 quarters, yes, that's 20 quarters, not 20 months, 20 quarters, I can tell you exactly how to do it. Well, the number one thing that people don't do that sets you apart is waking up early. I would say the very latest you should be waking up is 7 a.m. That's not waking up at 7 a.m. and staying in bed. That's 7 a.m. you're getting out of bed, starting your day. So that's step one. After that, you have to be making sure you're having what's called a power hour. When you're doing your power hour, it's strictly just going over all your account details. So that's making sure you submitted all your leads that you got from the day before. That's making sure that all your closes you have are set up to where you have the appropriate quotes, you have the right contracts in place, you have everything ready to go for that customer. That's what your power hour should be. It's greasing your accounts, making sure everything's going through, and you are 100% good to go. So your power hour is so important where you need to be making sure you're doing this every day. If you find yourself getting your power hour, everything done within 30 minutes, you're probably not working hard enough. You said such a full pipeline that you need the full hour going through all of this. The third thing is studying every single day. That's watching sales videos, that's watching training videos, that's reading books, listening to audiobooks, that's watching all of these sales training videos that are specific for the solar industry. That's getting yourself in a good positive mindset, that's working out, that's eating right. All of this stuff really implements or makes you be successful or not from the studying aspect of doing that, so your brain is always in 100% effectiveness. Another thing, or I guess I should say the fourth thing is setting up knocking times. So you need to set aside designated times to knock, guaranteed no matter what, or your money back. You have to set that up where maybe that's 2 to 7 p.m. So 2 to 7 p.m. knocking time, my phone's on airplane mode. I do nothing in between that time. I don't set close appointments during that time. I don't do anything like that because 2 to 7 is knocking only. You have to have time dedicated for that you don't do anything else. You don't do follow-ups, you don't answer calls, you don't help people move their stuff, you don't, whatever it is, 2 to 7, your work, you're clocked in, that's it, nothing else. Another thing is you need set close times. So closing a deal. So you need to make sure that your deals are having set times just like your knocking times. So in your calendar, it should have close times. So if you're knocking 2 to 7, then it should be 12 to 1:30, and then also 7 to 9 p.m. That should be your calendar right there where you have your set close time. So if you're trying to set up a close for someone, it's like, hey, so my appointments, I'm super busy, I'm really booked up. I have a 12:30 in the afternoon. Maybe you have a free lunch break there, or I also have an 8:30 p.m. Which one works better for you? Setting up things like that to where you can be successful, where your closes are not interrupting your knocking time, so you can still generate new deals every day and close the deals you made the day before. So that's super important there. And then you also have that follow-up time scheduled. So on your follow-up times, it should be around the same time for closes, but if you don't have closes, you do follow-ups. If you have closes, you do those, and then whatever time in between that time you have set aside for closing, you're doing your follow-ups. So if I have one close and it takes me 1 hour and I had 2 hours for closing, well, that other hour, use it for follow-up. So I don't have a close this day, follow-up. If I have a cancel, I'm supposed to be going to a close at 7 p.m. I just get done knocking, now I'm driving to go close my deal. They no-show me. Well, my 7 to 9 p.m. is supposed to be what? Closing. Well, guess what? Now that turned into my follow-up time. So your follow-up time and your closing time should be one and the same, where you use it for closing first, and if you don't have closes during that time, you're following up, so you're never wasting any time, and you never interrupt that knocking time at the same time. Another thing that people don't implement, and they think when they get into this mentality of, oh, I just gotta work, this is where you kind of experience burnout sometime if you don't set up some free time for yourself as well. So maybe that's breakfast in the morning with yourself. Maybe that's going to the gym. Maybe that's breakfast at a restaurant. Maybe it's spending some time. Maybe it's going to the park. Whatever it is for you, you have to set up free time for yourself as well. Maybe that's at nighttime when you get off of doing everything and it's 10 p.m. Maybe 9 to 10 p.m. That's your time to turn on TV or whatever it is. But you do have to make sure you're having free time for yourself as well. Another thing, or one of the last things is you should be tracking your time. Track how much time you're spending on social media. Your phone does it for you now, so it makes it super easy. You need to track how much TV you're watching. You need to track everything you're doing and make it to where it's complete, cold, hard numbers and facts, where you know every single day you're wasting 3 hours eating a day. Well, can you cut that 3 hours into 2 hours? You just freed up another hour for yourself. Are you spending an hour watching TikTok every day? Well, do you need to do that? No. Okay, I'm gonna crunch that down to 10 minutes a day. Now you freed up another 50 minutes. If you start tracking your time, you're gonna find the day you have a lot more time. Also, if you're just waking up early, you're gonna experience that your day just is, you have so much more that you can accomplish when you're waking up early. The very last thing, and I would say one of the most important things for experiencing burnout, is enjoy what you're doing and enjoy the day. Make sure that knocking doors is not looked down on as a bad thing. Become an expert, become great at it, and you will love it, where you are just making sure you experience the entire process just and loving it, where you're helping customers, you're actually having genuine good conversations with people, where you're liking it, you're enjoying it, and then enjoy everything else as well. Enjoy the follow-ups, enjoy going to lunch, enjoy your free time, enjoy the drive to your area, enjoy the drive to your customer's house, enjoy everything you're doing. And I promise you, if you do everything that we just talked about, so if you wake up at 7 a.m., you have your power hour, you study, you set knockdown, set close time, set follow-up time, set free time, you're tracking your time, and you're enjoying each day, I guarantee you, no doubt, no question about it, you will install a minimum of 20 deals per quarter. Take it to the bank.